Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for allowing me to come and take a peek into your PLC time together. It was truly inspiring to watch you guys do what you do best, which is talk about students and brainstorming ways to make sure that they're all successful. During my observations, I had an aha moment that I wanted to share with you today. A few weeks ago, we watched the Rita Pierson TED Talk on Every Student Needs a Champion. And as I was watching your PLC, I had this aha that this is what Rita was talking about. In the talk, she discusses that every student needs a champion. Every student needs an adult to believe in them and to push them to be the best that they can be. And your work together truly embodies that message that she was sharing with us through her TED Talk. Just an example to give you, our kindergarten team came and was struggling with a student with some behaviors within their classroom. But they didn't just want brainstorm strategies on how to address these specific behaviors, in their classroom. They wanted strategies on how to support the student overall, how to get them to have that confidence and to, be the best student that they could be, not just within their class, but across the board. And we saw a similar conversation with the fourth grade team coming to you guys about this growth versus fixed mindset and having ways to work with a student on tackling difficult academic content, again, not just within their classroom, but overall so that she can be successful as she moves forward in her academic career. Our students are truly, truly, truly lucky to have such a dedicated group of educators that are behind them and pushing them and making sure that they're getting the strategies and the tools necessary to go to those places that they need to be and to impress those people along the way and get the things done that they are destined to get done. So again, thank you so much for all the work that you do. During the time, I was again reflecting on all these amazing things that you guys are talking about and the amazing conversations that you're having. And also I was taking a look at the time and realizing that you really don't have that much time together. So how can we maximize this precious time to ensure that you're having these rich conversations, but also the opportunity to talk about multiple students, not just one per grade level? So I'm going to suggest that we split up into grade level spans, K through 2 and 3 through 5. And the reason I'm suggesting this is that during the observation, I did notice that when a K1 or 2 teacher was sharing out a concern, many of the brainstormed strategies and suggestions were coming also from a K1 or 2 teacher. It was a similar pattern with the 3, 4, and 5. So I'm thinking that if we break up into grade level spans, K through 2 and 3 through 5, it'll give you guys the opportunity to kind of narrow down your conversations, but also give you the opportunity to talk about more than just one student per grade level. And additionally, K through 5 is a huge developmental span. And when we're jumping all over the board, talking about kinder, then talking about, fourth grade, then talking about third grade, then talking about first grade, it's kind of, again, also mentally hard to shift into those different developmental stages. So I think by tailoring down our conversations into a K through 2 and then also simultaneously a 3 through 5 in 2 separate groups, you guys will have an opportunity, like I said, to kind of talk about multiple kiddos, but also mentally narrow in your focus into a developmental range. So my suggestion is going to be for the next few weeks, we're going to split up for the first 20 or 25 minutes into a K through 2 and 3 through 5 teams. Then we'll come back together for the last 5 or 10 minutes to talk about what we discussed in each of our separate groups. I'm going to come in and work with each of your teams during that time on your conversations and just kind of help you guys and facilitate that conversation around what you would like to be discussing for that day. After a few weeks, we'll come back together, reflect, is this truly working? Is this not working? And kind of make next steps from there. So again, thank you so much for allowing me to come in and watch you guys do what you do best. Like I said, our kids are so lucky to have your support and you as just a collective whole supporting them through their journey. So thanks again, guys, and have a great rest of the day.